Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. False consensus effect is defined by Wikipedia as a tendency for people to overestimate the degree to which others agree with them. Founders sometimes overestimate how others share their opinions and beliefs. They often mistake silence for consent when talking with investors. Investors often nod in acknowledgment of what the founder is saying, but this does not mean they agree with it. To overcome the false consensus effect, consider the following. Maintain awareness of the false consensus effect and consider not everyone has the same experiences as you. Consider various viewpoints and how others may approach the problem from a different angle. And consider how much your decisions come from your internal beliefs and personality rather than external factors such as the market or competitive environment. View your solution as if you were an independent observer to see how the deal looks based solely on external factors, and break down your decision-making process into steps and verify the assumptions behind each one. From this, you can determine how others may view your deal. Finally, this process can also apply to customers considering the purchase of your product. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.